Everybody, I see a lot of people talking about Yachty's album. What y'all think about Yachty's album? Yo, the whole QC must be mad at me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've usually when they drop albums, they like everybody. I'm talking about everybody, even niggas I hate, niggas I don't like, bum ass niggas. They do a bunch of press releases. I get every press release, right? I swear, I didn't know Yachty was dropping an album until yesterday. I swear, I had no idea. But I see people talking about it, so clearly I think QC took me off of the fucking the label blast shit. It's cool. But I see a lot of people talking about Yachty's album. And actually, I think people are saying positive things. You feel me? You know, we love Yachty over here. I actually credit Yachty with. Didn't Yachty executive produce Drake's album? Right? Like this last project? Her Loss, right? Am I tripping? Or he did some beats on it? I seen Yachty put up this post, right? Let me look. Lil Yachty. Wait, what happened? Did YouTube go down? Don't tell me YouTube went down. It shouldn't. Okay, then we still up. So Yachty put up this post, and I thought it was very interesting. It might have been a tweet. Let me go find it. Oh, I'm gonna read this post in a second. But the tweet that he put up, let me see if I can find it. Lil Yachty. I seen it somewhere. It said, where is it? It says, truth be told, all I wanted to was to be respected as an artist. And by the way, I don't know if y'all remember when Yachty came through off the record, like a few months ago. You know, I talked with him behind the scenes. He definitely told me he was prepping an album. He told me like that process, but I'm gonna be very honest. Like he told me he got inspired, and I hope I'm not like putting him down if I say this. No, I won't even say it because this is his moment. I don't want to make nobody making a headline about nobody else. But he's been inspired by people who are brave in a sense of an artistic sense to take risks, create new sounds, create new styles, and he just wanted to do something that was different. And reading this tweet right here when he says, "Truth be told, all I wanted was to be respected as an artist." I think this embodies exactly the conversation I had with him. You know what I mean? It was freeing himself from whatever constraints, whatever thoughts other people or standards or, you know, whatever people place on him, and just kind of be creative. And I think he's been doing that in the last like year or two. We might have to say in the last 2 years on a creative level, Yachty has low key been, I mean, he's kind of always been really influential even in the sound of popular music, because he's written for niggas, he's done this, he's done a lot of shit. But in the last 2 years, we're seeing his imprint pause a little bit more. So I want to say congrats to Yachty. I haven't heard the album yet. I see everybody saying really good things about him. So we're on YouTube now, so we can't actually play it on here, but a lot of people are saying this album is kind of his coming of age moment where his artistry will be respected. You know, his career, if you really watched it from the beginning, some people just wanted to call him a hack. Some people wanted to call him somebody who was just exploiting hip hop. They said a lot of different things about Yachty. But it feels like he kind of settled in. Well, number one, he always looked like he took the challenge of trying to get better. I remember when the whole thing about, you know, the older rappers or whatever the case is and the newer rappers, and then, you know, people were just saying that he couldn't maybe rap. And I remember him calling me and he said, "Yo, Ak, yo, I'm going up to Flex." He's like, "What you think about that?" I remember him making this call to me. And I remember saying to him, "You sure you want to do that? You don't need to go up to Flex." But for him, it was more than just clout or whatever the case is. Actually, he probably didn't get no clout from that. For him, he wanted to show niggas that his craft he was serious about. And I respected that a lot. Honestly, I respected that a lot because look at some of the other people we talk about. Like, look at Blueface, complete clown, right? Fucking clown is like, somebody just hit me and said, apparently, the reason why Blueface is trying to double down on a fight, he's trying to get a storyline again. Like, bro, reality TV, niggas is still doing reality TV gimmicks. You know what I mean? You know, niggas have become one-hit wonders, got out the game, doing all type of shit, getting hit over the head with a Henny bottle. Niggas doing all type of goofy shit. So to see somebody who could have, you know, and there's been times that people be like, all right, you know, the peak of Yachty is gone, and I saw him bring it back. And by the way, that one credit to QC. I think QC has a great engine to know how to start up and incubate and help their artists. Every single time, Yachty could have just been like, you know what, let me just go to the movies, let me just kind of fall back. I don't want to point out any other rappers, but there's a lot of rappers that, like, I don't know. Oh, shit, I'm going to call names, even though I said I wasn't. Like, my man Kyle, right? Like, I haven't heard much music that Kyle dropped. Obviously, he did a movie, and even Lil Dicky, right? And I'm not saying either one of those guys are whack rappers, but, you know, they already had the fame and whatever that comes with rap. They expanded to doing other things, right? Like, yo, let's do some movies, let's do some acting. I think Lil Dicky had a show on FX. So, you know, people went other places. Now, Yachty had that same opportunity. Yachty did a movie. Yachty had fucking, you know, endorsement deals, and, you know, his name has always been very clean that he could do a lot of different things. But he's showing, and I respect it so much that he's doubling down on the music. And remember what I told y'all, like, for me, one of the reasons why, you know, that fucking idiot Blueface, I just can't respect it, is just that I can't respect a hack, and I can't respect a nigga who didn't have a passion for what he was doing, because there's so many other people who are starving for an opportunity who have the passion. And that's kind of been the knock about the people who came in the SoundCloud era and after, right? People used to act like, yo, people like Uzi or Yachty or, you know, anybody else just didn't have a love for the art. They were just capitalizing off a wave. I think that myth is dead. Look at Uzi. I think Uzi is definitely into his art. You get what I mean? I think Uzi's always trying to find a way to be into his art. Look at Cardi. I think Cardi definitely, right? And obviously, I think with Yachty, I think he took the right route, because I think there was a lot of different routes he could have taken. And I'm glad that he's stayed in the pocket with music. He's trying to become creative. He's tried to reinvent himself. He's tried to get better. And when somebody's doing that, you just gotta salute the nigga, bro. I'm telling you, man, like, I'm sorry. All right, anyway, I haven't listened to the full album yet, but I'm happy that his album's out. Please, y'all go check out Lil Yachty's album. Yeah, okay. What else we talking about, chat? What y'all say? Somebody said, okay, Boom said he heard it. It's okay. Somebody said, oh, Act looks tired. I might be tired. Like, I went hard earlier.